Oh boy.
Yes.
I love Mary.
No, you're not allowed to love Mary.
Marry me.
What are you talking to?
We are doing a podcast right now, and this is the segment of what's going on with Andrew's family. Because every time we record anything, someone has to talk to me about something.
I'm happy to be a part of your podcast.
Thank
Yes,
you. Thank you for coming on
We
today.
have an endorsement. Yeah, make him say keep on geeking on.
No, he's not done with his call yet. He can't do an outro.
Okay, when he's done with the call, make him say keep on geeking
I
on.
never heard of
Tell him the name of our podcast. It's fucking... This is WIPPYSKYKICKPODCAST Podcast, living like Larry's fucking dead. This is crazy, bro. This is like an interactive segment. Oh, shit.
So how's it going?
The first ever interview.
I gotta turn you all the way up so that the people can hear you. Nice. Some quality
Here,
gameplay.
we can have him answer one of these questions.
Oh yeah, Dad, I'm gonna give you a question. You have to answer it.
Okay. Is this part of the podcast?
Yes.
Okay, which is better to listen to, your heart or your brain?
Which is better to listen to, your heart or your brain?
Your heart.
And why?
Because it's more often what really matters.
Beautiful.
All right.
Bravo.
I feel like
I
we
believe
need.
I have printer.
Bueno.
I feel like we've not only gotten a guest on our podcast, we've also assisted someone in their utility needs. So is he still on the phone?
Oh yeah, he's making looking faces at me.
He's making Wookiee noises? Dude, we're like fucking moving up in the world, bruh. We need to get some more interviews on this shit, bruh.
No. Nothing really on my bucket.
Who can we interview, Andrew?
Shit.
We should get Jacob Sartorius on our podcast.
We can just cut Jacob's hair and pretend it's him.
We have Jacob, and then we can bleep it out when we say his last name.
What's Centaurus?
Alright, everything seems to be good here. My heart is full. I'm ready.
Get him to say it.
Yes, you have to do an outro first, though.
Okay. Da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da. Like that?
Like say something that you would say to people when you leave. Like your catchphrase for finishing something.
Don't go change it. I'll be right back.
All right, there's the outro. Good.
Oh, sweet. Oh, sweet. Amazing. You should ask him.
Hi, Dad.
No, Dad's our guest. Yeah.
We can have you next week, Maria. Sorry.
Right.
God. You should have asked him why you haven't had sex yet. That's the classic interview question.
Well, you wouldn't be able to answer that.
I mean, the easy way to answer it is you're my son.
What's up? This is the WIPPYSKYKICK Podcast. About to talk about things that involve basketball or our channel. Woo! Woo!
Alright, so I thought we could, I need to log out of WIPPYSKYKICK. I thought we could look at some emails that we haven't done. There's like ones from like 10 months ago. Fucking crazy ass ones. And I'm not gonna read any names because
we haven't gotten them at all.
I got hold on. I'm not gonna read any names because I got a message of someone who wasn't very happy that we said their name. Anyway, fuck it. I don't give a shit. Just we're not saying names this time. Fuck it. I don't give a fuck. Whatever.
We're not supposed to.
What?
What?
Sorry. I said your name. Sorry, Andrew. I know you're triggered.
Yeah. It was Kyla Elmo who said that. She didn't want us to say her name.
Oh, too late, bitch. Anyway, sorry about that. Okay.
How dare you?
Hold on. Let's see. There's some questions about like, what fictional character would you marry?
Murdoch Nichols.
You would marry Murdoch Nichols from Gorillaz?
No.
I would marry. Who's fictional that I've been. I'm trying to think of fictional characters.
Because I've definitely thought of this before.
Yeah, like in the moment, I've definitely. Who's a. God, what the fuck? Some like badass chick that could like take care of me, so I could be like a total man child. But like also like is like in love with me, you know.
Okay,
like,
I'll go for an old one. Not old as an age.
Granny jokes.
Okay, time to look on the interwebs.
Yeah,
I forgot her name because I haven't watched it in a while.
I'm gonna take a cheeky gander as well at some fictional female. Oh fuck! I just broke everything. I have actual questions about whether or not I should like bleep out when we swear nowadays. Oh my god! Fictional female characters to marry.
Oh, Ginger. Of course.
Oh yeah, I would choose Wonder Woman. She's definitely a badass and would take care of my ass. If you don't have to worry about money or a job, where would you live in the world? I feel like we've answered these type of questions before.
I'd live in the Aztec ruins or Japan.
If money or job wasn't a thing, I would live in like a village in like the UK, so I wouldn't have to drive anywhere. What was the last book that you got so absorbed in you couldn't put it down?
Hunger Games.
The last book I got so absorbed in.
Ptolemy's Gate, maybe.
I've been reading the. Hold on, let me see.
I'm getting War and Peace soon though, so I can read it while I'm at college and no one's there. So maybe that.
Okay, this is it's called Web of Spider-Man. I don't know, it's some sort of graphic novel. It doesn't have like another title.
Malice was good.
Andrew, I was giving my answer.
No, Malice. Choose Malice.
Okay, Malice. Hold on, I'm gonna close my door. Okay, my dog's probably gonna bark at me, but okay, let's see. In your mind, what are your three biggest weaknesses? God, why are we focused on negatives, bitch? What the fuck?
Because Malice.
My three biggest weaknesses. One.
I'd say the monster from Malice.
Okay. One of them has to do with my slight social anxiety. I prefer not talking to people that I don't know rather than doing it.
You.
One of my weaknesses is I wait for things to happen rather than forcing them When life gives me lemons, I wait and see if life wants to come back and do something with those lemons. Like, maybe those lemons will just like make themselves into lemonade. I don't really know. I don't really want to. Those are life's lemons. I don't know what life's planning on doing with them. It's not in my ballpark to do something with them. That would be very inconsiderate of me. And then this turns out that the lemons
When life gives you the lemons,
the lemons
you
just
gotta make some lemonade.
the lemons just end up becoming like fucking like horribly rotten, and then life comes back and is like, what the fuck, dude? Why'd you let my lemons get rotten? I'm like, I'm sorry, bro. And then he fucking beats the shit out of me. Like the good old big brother he is. And my third weakness is, I don't know. I don't weakness. There are some weaknesses that are also positives in a sense. So something like I don't know. I feel like I will always be a kid at heart in some sense. And I don't think that's I don't think that's
I'll probably almost never mature.
I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing, but it also can, it can bring other weaknesses in some sense. Which is better to listen to, your heart or your brain? Oh, that's a deep ass question. I think
Heart, you'll be happier.
I think life is short, so listen to your heart.
Do what you want.
Well, like I always say, what would Jesus do? No, like I don't know.
What would John Cena do?
At the end of the day, it's your life. So listening to your heart usually will bring the outcome that you want the most, but listening to your brain will keep you the safest. But that's not always a good thing.
Don't be safe. Live like Larry.
Yeah. I would say your heart, but if your brain's really like, if it depends, it definitely depends on what it is. If it's like
How
going
stupid
after,
are you? That's the question.
If it's going after a girl you like, and your brain's telling you, oh, it's probably not gonna go very well, but your heart's like, I want to fucking do this. Fucking do it, bro. Your brain's fucking stupid.
But it's also probably not gonna go well.
Maybe, but
Probably.
Is it better to not have done it than to like? What do you gain from not doing it?
It's better to not love than to have loved and lost. That's what I heard.
Oh, okay.
Mm,
Okay.
yes.
No, I just read about that actually.
Welcome back to Andrew's family. Oh, I didn't even answer. Hello. Oh.
Okay. Someone's asked us how old we are.
18.
Yeah, we're above 18 now.
Legal of 1 year.
Oh wait, hold on. Yeah, 18. What the fuck?
Legal 1 year.
They ask how old we are twice. Who calls or texts more? I probably text the most.
Text.
You are the least texter. We text him, he doesn't text back. So I
That's
guess
true. I text other people, but I don't text you.
Yeah.
I text memes and shit. At like 3 in the morning.
I text an unusual amount, but I wouldn't do it if it wasn't for the fact that I know he's not going to reply. I try to annoy him into texting me. Do you ever go out? Do you guys ever go out of your way and inconvenience for each other? What the fuck?
Probably not. Maybe. I don't really experience things that would make me do that.
It depends. Like, I mean, me and William were having this conversation earlier because his parents were saying that he couldn't buy his pizza anymore. We were making the case that, they wanted it to be so that in that moment we all pay for it. But the way our relationship kind of works is we just like occasionally buy each other things.
Yeah, like I bought Nick a pizza when we were at his house.
Yeah, like I buy you guys a ton of Steam games and.
Probably good. Yeah.
It's like an investment into WIPPYSKYKICK.
That's also where it comes out. I just buy you giant, expensive games and very few of them.
What have you bought? You bought me Landmark. Let's not get into this. Is a bad conversation. I'll just say rarely. Like we rarely.
Most of it is that I have to wait for the new games to come out before I can actually buy them for it.
You can buy me Chronicles of Illyria.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Do you wonder if they even care about you sometimes? What the fuck? Sometimes. I guess so. I don't know.
Occasionally.
Do you remember each other's birthdays? That's, yeah.
No.
So it took me a while to
I remember
Nick's.
Nick's because that was his password for his school account, and I used it occasionally. Actually,
I
no,
know
his Minecraft account, which I used like all of yours at one point.
I know all of yours except yours is the 19th, right?
Yeah.
Okay. It's always been in my mind that it's either the 19th or the 14th. I don't know why.
Yeah. That's the same with like William, but that's a different problem.
You just add 10.
Yeah, 24.
Actually, it's the 29th? No. No, Williams is easy to remember for me because it's the same as my mom's. Well, I do. You don't? Yeah. I don't know. Fuck it. Whatever.
I only remember Nick's, which is June 3rd.
Who pays for things? Oh, that's a convenient question.
Games, you. Cards, me.
Cards. What cards? Wait, what? What do you mean by cards?
Like Wizard 101 cards. I bought William about $120 worth of those.
Yeah, I need to stop spending money.
I haven't really bought Nick anything. The only expensive thing I bought him was the mouse. And that was for his birthday, so like he gets that.
We need to do some like more giveaways or something.
Yeah, I actually have the people like take it.
Yeah, I have a copy of Terraria. Wait, do I still have that? Fuck, I may have given that away.
I have a gift that Landmark gave me for shutting down. I don't know what it is though. We could give that away. It's a surprise package.
Yeah, I have a copy of Terraria I could give away because Nick already has one. I also have a keyboard that's kind of broken and a mouse that's brand new, so we could give those away.
Ooh. I need to buy a new mouse.
Brown new. Well, you could have mine and we could... Wait.
Give away my old one.
Give away the broken one, yeah. That'd be pretty funny.
There's a broken set of things you can have.
Yeah, a keyboard. Actually, my keyboard's... There's the back bit that elevates it's broken, but otherwise it's fine.
Oh.
Wait, so how do we answer...
I want to buy the cracklit stuff so that I can have it like light up in my room. And then really annoy my roommate.
Yeah.
I feel like he's like me because he's not on Facebook and he doesn't contact me. So I'm like, we're going to go great together.
What's his name?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I forgot. Like, it gives me his email and his phone number so that we can talk about what to bring, but neither of us is contacting each other.
It's probably gonna end up good.
So we'll just end up bringing a bunch of electronics and then nothing to sit on.
They don't provide furniture?
No, they don't provide anything. They'll provide the beds if you pay for them.
Oh, okay.
And also I have to move everyone in. Which is why I'm moving in 2 weeks early. Other than the fact that I have to practice for sports. That's how sports work.
Do you hang out often?
We try to not. We don't so much anymore.
Yeah.
William used to come into my house like every day in middle school once. At one point. That was fun.
We hang out at least. Well, at least this summer we've hung out like twice a month, maybe.
Yeah.
Which is actually pretty good compared to what it used to be. Last year. If you never reached out to each other, would you ever see each other? Probably not.
What was the question?
Like, if we never like talked to each, like if we never reached out, would we ever see each other? I don't think we would because we're not social
We
creatures.
don't go to the same places.
Yeah, definitely not. This is a question about Facebook. You already said you don't use Facebook.
So what's the question?
It was just like, do you use Facebook? Pretty much. It was some convoluted shit.
Copyrighted.
How often do you feel abandoned by each other? God, this is like some fucking therapeutic shit. This is crazy. I gotta turn my light off.
Rarely, because I'm usually the abandoner.
Yeah,
Agrees.
routinely, I'd say.
He's fully agree with me. Yeah, you're the abandoner.
Do you, what do you, I don't even know how to explain this question. It's like, so essentially, what the question is specifically, what are you guys? But the way they describe it is like, how do you describe your like relationship? We're an official couple. We're gonna put it on our Facebook accounts. We're officially together, and we have gay sex on the daily.
Oh yeah, we have broadcasts on it. Find us at skykick.edu.
Do you argue a lot?
Yeah, about things that don't matter. Pretty much the lore of Skykick, yeah.
Wait, what?
That's the main thing that we argue about, honestly.
The lore of Skykick.
It's either that or
the
being salty,
lore, not the
lower.
lower.
Which isn't even arguing. It's just salt.
Yeah, like I'll comedically get angry, but I try not to have that actually affect my mood. Like if I was actually angry, I would like the times I'm actually angry in the moment, you'll know because the video will stop within 20 seconds. It'll get to a point where it's just better for us
I
not
can't do
to
this
talk.
anymore.
Yeah. Fucking
Can't just call me an idiot. Yes, I can. Alright, again, I'm done.
Oh, what is this? Do you guys do the things you commit to?
Eventually.
Yeah. Well,
I'm not a timely person, and I do procrastinate, but I will do it.
it depends on what you mean by commit. Cause we
Commit genocide.
we were very committed to doing Origins, in a way.
Yeah, like I'm pretty much always ready to do it because I don't do anything other than run.
That's another thing that we don't add into the equation when we talk about money. Is how I forced my parents into paying for a realm for like 3 years and we never used it. Yeah, whatever.
Because we never figure out how to make our own server.
Yeah, we're fucking retarded.
It's like I can't get past the firewall. Oh well.
How do you want each other to feel about each other? Jesus Christ.
I'd like Dylan to be sexually attracted to me.
I want him to love me forever, no matter what.
I want him to feel like I'm a clown and can only be used for the betterment of himself.
Yeah, we're just guys having fun on the internet. We don't really care.
I'm just a butt clown to him, and I want it to stay that way.
How often do you guys see each other? Didn't we already say? Like,
when we get together.
yeah, like twice a month, I think I said.
Yeah.
Oh shit! What the hell's this? Oh. Okay. I got logged out for some reason. I clicked back and it logged me out. That shouldn't happen.
No, that should definitely happen.
Yeah, my password is dwarfbob175 if you want to log into my accounts. I just fucking typed that in the wrong box.
I just remembered my dad did the Muppets outro for the outro.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how much of that was useful because it was very difficult to hear him, but okay, let's see. What does this say? There's
Just to text to speech again.
What does this say? Oh god, what the fuck, bro? I have to like fucking log out and log back in because she wants me to fucking do something shit. What the fuck, girl? I assume this is a girl. I don't want to assume, but your name is a girl's name, so I'm gonna assume. I just assumed your sexual identity, you fucking whore. Going too far. Nice. Oh, good. It's not showing up. Thanks! Oh, wait, maybe I have to go here? Nope. Well, that's solid. Oh, God. Maybe if I refresh. Ow, I just broke my fucking leg. Okay, well, hold on. What the fuck is this? I see how this fucking is, you fucking slut. No, I'm not signing up for anything, you fucking bitch. Okay, I need to chill.
You have no chill.
30 minutes. Okay, let's do some more. What kind of extracurricular activities did you do in high school?
Cross country, and that's it.
YouTube. What's your weirdest pet peeve?
My pet named Peeve.
I don't know about pet peeves, but I've noticed something I've done recently, which is probably something a lot of people do, where if I watch or hear a YouTuber's voice, or like it could be their voice, it could be the way they say things, it could be like what they do while they're talking. Like I've been watching H3H3 recently, and like the dude has Tourette's, so like occasionally he'll like do this weird thing where with his like eyebrows, and like I've just noticed I've started doing it, and I don't have Tourette's, and it feels like I'm making fun of him, but honestly I'm like, oh, that's an interesting thing. My brain's just like, I should just do that now. I'm like, fuck no, it's fucking weird. It's like I'm making fun of a dude with Tourette's, and I don't want to. So that's my.
Oh, that looks fun.
That's my pet peeve with myself, and like I'll just like say things that like Americans don't say, like it's like British shit that Andrew will call me out on. Which is the better, asking for permission or asking for forgiveness? I think this is similar to the heart versus brain question, and
forgiveness.
I'm gonna say permission because Andrew's gonna turn into a rapist if he lives that way. Just thinking about it now. I'm so sorry that I had sex with you without your permission. Would you forgive me?
Please forgive me.
If you just asked for permission, what would you do if you inherited 1 million subscribers? What does that mean? Like
inherited?
Like someone gave us their YouTube channel?
It's like someone died and then gave us their subscribers.
I would probably continue to do the videos we're doing now, and see if the people that watch the channel like them or not. And if that doesn't work, then fuck it. I don't give a shit. I hate you all. I'm making the videos that I want to watch, not that my friends want to watch. That's very clear. What's the most embarrassing moment of your life so far? To me, the most embarrassing thing I've ever done is not, like, God, this is kind of embarrassing. Actually, I don't give a fuck. Like, not, like, being more forward with a chick that I liked. That's pretty embarrassing to me. It's funny how I got embarrassed saying the most embarrassing thing. Isn't that weird? It's funny how that works.
Yeah, this is more depressing for me.
That's more depressing?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'll move on. I'll find a chick that's more like.
I mean, that happens for me too. Like a lot. It depresses me when I do that.
The worst is when you're like, because this has only happened once, so it feels like it's harder. Like, oh god, it's kind of depressing. It's like this is the perfect chick in the universe, and I'm just not gonna do anything about it. Peace.
But at the same time, like, I say no when someone else is like, "Hey, Andrew, you want to go out with me?" I'm like, "No." And I'm like, "Andrew, what are you doing?" I'm like, "No."
Well, it's different if you
like,
actually
well, that's
want
not
to
an
go
answer.
If you want to go out with the person, that's different. I've been asked by girls I don't want to go out with, I probably shouldn't say that. I might hear this. I've wanted to go out with all of you.
Hold on.
Whatever reason I gave you, that was the real reason. Okay.
The reason he said no was because he didn't like me.
There was a chick junior year that asked me out. I'm not gonna say. I don't know if I should say. I'm not gonna say her name. I'm not gonna say her name because I'm gonna forget to bleep it. I already thought that far ahead.
You and say, like,
Dilly, you bitch. And she's I let her on for a few days. Then
how dare you?
I know I'm a piece of shit, but then I kept telling her I'd have to ask my parents what they think. And then there was
I can't date till I'm 15.
Then that Thursday night, I got so sick from like lying to her that I vomited, stayed home the next day, and then for the rest of the school year, this was at the beginning of the year, for the rest of the school year, we didn't even make eye contact. It was so awkward. So fucking awkward. But it was just like, I'm lying to this chick, I feel sick to my stomach, I'm dying on the inside, what the fuck is wrong with me? I just didn't have any interest in her romantically. But I bet if I had fucking tried and I had lived up to it, it probably would have been great. I'm just a fucking piece of shit on the internet. That should fucking end my life. I'm gonna go fucking hang a noose right now, Andrew.
Do it on camera.
I kind of want to turn my webcam on, because I'm like one strip away from just being in my boxers.
Yes.
And like I feel like we need to be more like explorative with our content. Like we need to just be like fucking crazy. Also, I got a sunburn today, and I'm like really in pain. Okay, if you could have any job in the world, what it would be? What I'm doing now, but being paid to do it more than I get paid already. Actually, not what I'm doing right now. What I want to be doing right now, which is YouTube. What I do right now is I vacuum buildings. I'd love to get paid to do that instead of, fucking slavery.
Yes. You live in a sweatshop.
Which
you're back in your house.
That's a dumb question.
Say the name of the person who did the question, just so that you know that they're dumb.
Okay, who sent this? Jizabel. It's a fucking weird name.
G-Pup.
G-Pup. Do you think it's important to keep up with the news, or do you not care? I think it's important, but I don't care.
It's important, but I don't do it.
Yeah, exactly. I like. It's depressing, but it's like a good sort of depressing that kind of brings you down to reality sometimes.
You should do it, but I'm not going to.
Yeah.
If someone tells me about it, then I will.
Exactly.
The news and memes. I'll keep up with that.
News is shit because it's filled with so much bullshit and like it's boring as fuck. If there was a YouTube channel that was interesting as fuck, like for example, what's the one with the British guy? Fuck it, whatever. The host who does like the last week whatever shit. That's a good way to do news. However, I don't think it happens nearly as frequently enough for people to give a shit.
Oh yeah, I like those. I watch all of those political shows.
What do you want to have going on in your life in 5 years, 10 years, or 15?
Lots of money and really good computer and nice things. Small apartment.
Within 15 years, I would like to, have a child. I want to raise a kid.
Yeah.
That's my goal in life. Like,
I want to have a child, but I want to amass wealth before that. So I'm not one of those poor parents. I want to be one of those guys who like drives their kids to school in a sports car.
Really?
Yeah. Be that douchebag dad.
Me and Andrew have very different views on
Get a
what we
tramp
want.
stamp.
I just want to be I don't want a lot of money. I just want to be comfortable.
I want a lot of money.
I think there's too much, because I feel like money for me isn't the end goal, but it's how you often get there, like in our today's society. So money's nice, but like if you just have loads of money and you do nothing with it, what's the fucking point?
Yeah. But then philanthropy comes into play. You can be nice onesie.
What would you do with your money, Andrew, if you had it?
I would get a better setup, philanthrop, and get a car.
Okay, so okay. See,
I would get what I need to do the things that I love doing, and then I would give some of it away to people who actually need it.
I'm no one to judge someone's life plans, but I'm just thinking that in 10 years you might be wanting to do more with your life than playing video games.
No, not really.
What's the funniest thing that's ever happened to you?
That's hard. I mean, I got hard once. That was pretty funny.
Most of the funniest things that have happened to me have probably happened on this channel, honestly. There's been some funny ass conversations.
I mean, I squirted sour candy spray in your ear that I still have on my desk.
That's a good moment. I needed it. Like, one of you guys should do a funniest best moments of all time, because I don't have time to do that. There's some question about like naked people. I don't know.
Oh yeah.
Do you like waking up early or staying up late?
Staying up late. I know it's a terrible idea, but I do it anyway.
I prefer waking up early, but I don't do it nearly enough.
Waking up early would be better if it wasn't so freezing as balls all the time. 'Cause then you can like see the sunrise, and like waking up at like 2 a.m. is really fun. It was just like warmer.
I think a good time for me to wake up is like anywhere from 5 to 6. I just go out and lie on the hammock like a wet ass hammock because all of the fucking dew, and stare at my dog as he figures out what life is. What are you most afraid of?
What am I most afraid of? Dying, not being remembered.
Oh, nah. You won't be fearing that when you're dead, bruh.
I won't be feared. I won't be feared when I'm dead. I won't fear that when I'm dead, but I don't want to stop existing.
I don't know. I mean, like, I feel like... I don't know.
I fear the cold embrace of death and nothingness.
I feel like there's minor things every day that I probably fear, but in the grand scheme of things, I feel like life is but a concept that we've created in our hinds. And, like, in the long run, I know this is depressing as shit, but in the long run, nothing we fucking do matters. Like, like, all these people with fucking tens of millions of fucking subscribers can fucking eat my shit because none of it fucking matters. I mean, we're all just gonna die and the world's gonna explode, and that's gonna be fucking it. Congratulations. We were 3 seconds in the grand scheme of things. All human race was. So,
we're all gonna die, and the sun's gonna explode, another planet's gonna crash into this one.
Yeah,
an asteroid almost crashed into
either
this
that
one.
or we're gonna fucking nuke each other and it's gonna be over. So, whatever.
And then the sun will explode.
Humans were made to kill each other. Who's the celebrity crush you have?
Morgan Freeman.
My celebrity crush is... let me go down a list, because I probably have a list somewhere. Okay, Ariana Grande is one of them.
What's this?
I would, but I don't want to get up.
Dude, we're trying to list our celebrity crushes, bro. Yo, chill.
If it's water, that's
Chick,
not
chill. We're listing our celebrity crushes! Okay, I'm taking this seriously. Okay, Ariana Grande, Camila Cabello, there's one. Lauren Jaregui, there's another one. Selena Gomez, even though she has no fucking talent.
She's the one who emailed you about using the name.
Demi Lovato, there's another one. Like, all these, like, attractive-ass 20-year-old chicks. Zendaya.
Let's see.
These are such classic answers. I'll give, like, a man crush that I have.
Jennifer Lopez.
Oh, my God. What the fuck? Were you born in the fucking 90s? Jesus.
Yes. Let's go with the really old.
I love Barbara Streisand. I have the biggest crush on fucking Ellen DeGeneres.
Anne Hathaway.
Pamela Anderson.
Betty White.
Betty White. Yeah, that's what I was trying to think of. Oh my god. Fuck me.
Sofia Vergara.
She sounds young. I'm assuming she's not, though. Did you ever cheat on a test in school?
All the time.
Yeah, I didn't. I probably missed out.
Like, I probably would have failed many tests.
God, that makes me so fucking depressed, Andrew.
I mean, not many, but a few. I would have done worse on a lot of
Well,
them.
no fucking shit. That's what cheating's for, you fucking asshole.
Yeah, that's why I do it.
Yeah, like literally, the quality check in school is so fucking shit. No one gives a fuck. What was your best drop the mic moment? Honestly, I probably couldn't remember, but there's probably some diss I've done on Andrew at some point that was just so fucking epic, and it's probably in a video. If you can find it, post it in the comments. Okay, here's a... I'm assuming you don't have one.
No, it's probably like slapping the crap out of someone.
Some diss you've done on me. A fun question that
Just
could
on
lead
you.
to some
My only
really,
life is with you.
some really creative answers. Some examples might be unclog a drain, make toast slightly more brown, unjam a copier, etc. You could further the conversation by trying to think of incantation that would go with the spell. What the fuck is he talking about? What is this in reference to? I don't know. You're fucking on drugs. It's great because it might give you some insight into what he is afraid of. Either that or you'll give him a chance to make you laugh, and if he wants to make it into a joke, either way, it's fun question to ask the guy. The one that makes follow-up questions easy. You can talk about amping up scariness of situation. Talk about this fears and perhaps try to find fears you have in common.
I don't know. That person is clearly a high tomato.
I'm not even. It's not even over. This question has a lot of possible answers, but to really make it fun, talk about how would be able to stop people finding out he was fraud. Sure, it sounds like a plot or bad comedy movie, but still, it's fun question to answer. We all have things or people we absolutely hate. I'm sure he does too. And since everyone loves talking about what annoys them, well, this is a great question, a great conversation going. If you want to, you can encourage funny or silly answers like jars that don't open or YouTube videos that loads ads perfectly, but not the video. You can easily move the conversation to a lighter rant about generally annoying things. You two can skip this one if you aren't in the mood for a serious discussion, but I think you'd be surprised at how many guys will really get into answering a question like this. You can discuss how societal norms might change or how it would affect the process of technology. There really are a lot of directions you can take this question. How much do you know about what is like being a guy? Well, now is your chance to find out more. I think you'll be really surprised at some of the answers the guys are talking about will give. You might also try moving the conversation to talking about small annoying things about being a guy. This question is really great. We have, oh my god, there's like four, there's like a, oh my god, there's like fucking 50 paragraphs. Hold on, where was I? Oh god, I lost my place. What really makes this question fun is imagining what the celebrity would do once they were leader and what kinds of laws they would make. This one is most great for laugh. It just ends there. This one is most great for laugh. Oh, okay. I guess the question is, what really makes the question fun? What celebrity would do once they were leader? So like, what celebrity would you have as like a leader? I guess, like a president. I can't get over this. This one is most great for laugh. That's such a great sentence. That's the title of this episode. This one is most great for laugh. Okay. So, what celebrity leader would you have? I would have Dwayne The Rock Johnson or Shrek.
Because he is love and life.
I don't know what this kid's talking about. Find out what embarrassing things he was into when he was a kid. Great ammo for some good-natured teasing later on. What kind of hidden talents does he have? This is always great because usually he can show you. We all have silly and useless talents. Now you can learn about his. A seemingly question simple that sometimes can lead to a really long discussion long. That's because usually behind every broken or phone lost there is a story. Okay, this is on purpose, right? Or phone lost. Either that is or he is just. Oh my god! What the fuck? Super clumsy. Which is good. What the fuck? I know not everyone is into history, but even if he has only passing interest in history, he'll probably like this question. After all, like they say, great men are seldom good men. What's the question? Hold on, but even if he has only passing interest, probably like this there isn't a question in that sentence. God. Plus, you might learn something you didn't know about famous historical figure.
What?
Or you could skip this one if you both couldn't care less about history. I think they're talking about me and you. If you do go decide for this one, be sure to be fit. Oh my god, research and find one if you don't already have one in mind. Okay. I mean,
I don't know the question.
Here is another creative one. Creative one. You can see how quickly he think on his feet and how creative he is at solving problems. Sure, it's a bit of random question, but it's fun way to talk through some creative ideas. Plus, solving a problem together is great way. Great way.
Okay,
what?
What's the problem?
Great. It just says solving problem together is great way, but it doesn't say a great way to do what? Solve a problem, I guess. Solving a problem together is a great way to solve a problem. Okay, this says, similar to the drop the mic moment question, this one will give him chance to tell you about a story that is important to him. Just know that there will be probably some exaggerating and what is this word? Especialment? Especialment. Okay, this person. Happening when he tells you the story. Even if he doesn't mean to, memory is salvary flaunted thing after all. I mean, that wasn't even English. Memory is salvary flaunted thing after all. This is like reading our YouTube comments. This is fucking weird. It keeps going as well. A fun question to answer. I think they're all talking about the first question. I don't know.
I don't understand.
So the first question is, the drop the mic. A fun question to answer, but also very informative. You can find out what types of things stress him out. What? And you can also see how strung high or laid back he is. Plus, this is such a... I feel like this is a troll in a way. Like, because I always insult our fans for having horrible grammar. I feel like this is such a troll. And almost everyone likes stories telling about themselves.
That's true.
With a 24-hour live stream, there's always some news, story, or phenomenon that's past its expiration date. Ask him his question, and he can see what types of things he doesn't have patience for. And it will also let you avoid to what topics in conversation. I feel like, honestly, the TV's more interesting than reading this. It keeps going, though. At least he had the decency to make this into paragraphs. I mean, this has to be a good one. One of the best questions you can ask a guy. I will let you know a little bit more about his past, now he views himself, and what he considers important. Plus, it's fantastic because there are endless follow-up questions you can ask about 3 cornerstone events in his life. I think that was the only sentence in this entire thing that's been correct. I'm just gonna scroll down. This is fucking retarded.
Just text the speech thread to me.
Here we go.
I'm on a white tux with a midnight blue charcoal gray.
Croatia.
Just show off my physique and all that. I'm getting fabulous.
Okay, I'm just gonna, none of these are fucking questions. I'm just gonna go to the next one. What do we know that will be looked at as primitive and backwards in 100 years? Probably like most things, I don't want to say this, but like most things to do with religion, most likely. As certain people die off, and science becomes more mainstream, I think it will become, people will think of religion as like I don't know.
The world is actually flat.
The way we think of, the way we think about stuff like that. It'll be like, okay, there must be another reason why you believe this shit. That's not to say that religion's bad, it's just like people are moving on from it. What event would you rather die than live through? What event would you rather die than live through?
She's invited to the show.
High school. Does that count, Andrew?
That's depressing.
Probably anything to do with like Fallout, like
The Black Plague.
Borderlands world, like any sort of apocalyptic scenario, pretty much. Because like any situation where there's no chance of fixing the Earth, I wouldn't want to live through it. Hold on. God, we had like a good 30 minutes of silence. Who singly handled changed the course of the entire human race? Singly handled.
What?
Who, I assume they mean who single-handedly changed the course of the entire human race.
God.
I think a few names: Martin Luther King, Elon Musk is on his way, Steve Jobs, Bill Gates, maybe. Not these people necessarily, but their ideas. Did I say Martin Luther King?
Julius Caesar.
Yeah, you know all the historic people. I just know modern fuckboys. Jacob
Darius.
Sartorius, Scarce, H3H3, Keemstar, Leafy is here. Why do people stay in relationships that they know are toxic?
Murdoch Nichols from Gorillaz.
People stay in relationships that they know are toxic because they're afraid they won't find anyone else.
Oh, that's depressing.
What human trait is useful now but would have been disadvantageous in the past? Well, okay, this is probably not good to say, but like being homosexual. Wait, hold on. Wait, let me reread the question to make sure I didn't just insult somebody. What human trait is useful now? Yeah, being homosexual.
Yeah.
Do you think humans? Well, at least it didn't say what fucking infection is a advantage in today's society. What sort of god-damning infection? No, it doesn't say that. Do you think humans will survive long enough to evolve into something different, or will we make ourselves extinct before? Yes, we'll make ourselves extinct. Who should be
We'll evolve
responsible?
into something different, but we're gonna die.
Who should be responsible for taking care of the elderly, the government, their families, or the elderly themselves? The families.
The fam, my dude.
The family, the governments and the families. The government should fund the families to help their people, but like the family should take the elderly back into their homes. And like there's so many societies where they do that, and it's very good for the kids that have like different sort of generations in their house living with them. They learn a lot. Is human consciousness just electrons flowing through neurons, or is there something beyond the physical? I very much fucking doubt there's something beyond the physical, but who knows?
Probably just physical. Very, very complex physical.
Like, I would love to believe that there's something bigger than us in the universe, but if there was, it made everything and then just fucking left.
Yep.
It realized what it made and fucking killed itself.
Like, there are aliens, but that's pretty much the extent of anything better than us.
Yeah, like, I'm sure there's something else out there, but it's not like a fucking... okay, this is controversial territory. If we could screen babies
We need to get more controversial.
Yeah, that's how you get the views. If you could screen babies for psychopathic or sociopathic tendencies, should we? What should we do? What should we do with the babies that are likely become psychopaths? Oh,
Monitor them.
help them. I mean, like,
Somewhat.
yeah, pretty much, yeah, monitor them. But like, also not like to the point where you're ruining their lives.
Put them in a prison.
Yeah,
Kill them.
pretty much.
Fill them up with this.
Drown them in the marsh, put them in a sack of potatoes, and drown them in the fucking marsh! Is poverty... Oh, wait, hold on. What do you consider a wasted life? Being unhappy when you die.
Being happy when you
Being happy when you
You
die.
should not be happy.
A wasted life is if you're a woman and you haven't had sex with me yet, what would the perfect you be like? What would the perfect you be like?
The perfect me
I know what you're gonna say.
would be gregarious and actually talk to people,
Oh.
and also have less pent-up anger.
I thought you were gonna say be in a fucking mansion with 10 cars. The perfect me would have been more verbal, like more. What am I trying to say?
Yeah, I know, Maria. They're like billion animals.
I don't want to see that.
Yeah.
Maria, it's not your interview yet. The perfect me would have promoted my channel more with people I actually know. Is poverty an inevitable byproduct of human society?
Yes.
Our current
Our
society,
definitely.
Yeah. Any society that has to do with wealth, it's gonna be. Anything gaining any sort of currency, it's just there isn't a way. Having equal currency sounds great, but like it doesn't make sense in like.
Communism.
I'm gonna get hate for saying anything I say, but like, you know, it doesn't. Someone's gonna be
We
making
don't have
money.
enough money for that.
Well, but also you're gonna spend money and people are gonna gain money, so it's eventually gonna return to how it was. But I mean, it's fucking.
We don't have enough resources for everyone having the same thing to be a good idea.
Yeah.
Because our population keeps growing, and
we have
we're
to.
unsustainable.
We need to expand our society to other places.
We either need to have the population die
That's not an option.
or expand
See,
our land.
why don't you just go fucking join ISIS? You fucking. Why don't you just go join ISIS? You fucking douche.
No, I mean like what China did, which is like the one-child thing.
Right. Yeah. Or how William
Not
says
like
that
Nazi Germany, like
Ebola is
exterminate
the Earth's
everybody.
way of like killing people off.
It's God.
It's God. Yeah.
He came back. He was an angry God.
It would be easier for us to just like expand onto the fucking oceans. I mean, that
Yeah,
doesn't help the
that'd be a good
resource
idea.
thing, but like,
Put all the seasick people there.
yeah. Either
Let's have the
that,
purge.
or put all of the resources we do have into finding a planet that's sustainable and making a way to get there.
We found a lot of them. We just can't get there at all.
Yeah, we don't have the technology to well, in our lifetime, we won't have the technology, but eventually.
Let's expand to the planet where it rains glass sideways.
Is that a planet?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
I mean, it's a horrible existence, but we should do it anyway.
Do you think mortality exists in nature, or is it human construct? What in terms
It
of
lives in nature because everything dies.
What does it
I
mean
mean,
by
it's-
what mortality is in like life and death?
Mortality as in the ability to cease existing.
Right. I mean, it happens.
Yeah.
I think there's aspects of death that's definitely human construct, but for the most part, it's nature. Does income inequality need to be fixed? If why? If so, what effective practical methods can be used to fix the income gap? Holy shit. Wow, okay, what a question. Did they know that we were taking economics or something?
Stop paying the rich kids.
I think there's a difference between need and, like, can it happen?
Be rich.
Like, I think it can happen. I think we already explained this. What is the most worthwhile goal a person can dedicate their life to? Happiness.
Penis.
Like, set yourself on a, like, it's thinking of a specific situation, probably. Love. Find love.
What's love?
Whatever it is, if it's a person, if it's a thing, if it's a hobby, if it's yourself, just fucking find it. If it's yourself and you haven't found it yet, you should probably get your eyes checked, or your mirrors checked. I don't know. What has had the biggest impact on your political beliefs?
My parents and their family.
And
And where I've lived.
I feel like, yeah, those things. Also, I think the internet has some impact.
Like everywhere I've been, it's been super democratic. So, Democrat.
My parents are pretty.
Also, my
liberal.
race. It's a big thing.
Where are we? What is deeply unsettling? The fact that I can feel something rubbing on my back and no one's in my house.
No, it's me, don't worry.
And the fact that I'm in my room with my door closed, my lights off.
Oh, yeah, that's
That's
great.
deeply unsettling. What's deeply unsettling? Anything to do with, like, the realization of, like, what life really is? What's deeply unsettling to you, Andrew?
Life.
That's deep.
So deep. Oceans are deep.
Why is depression so stigmatizing in society? Because everyone wants attention.
Everyone has some form of depression.
Well, yeah, everyone has. Everyone can feel depressed at times, but depression's like an actual like mental illness. So like no one's, very few people develop actual depression, but like yeah, being depressed is like a daily occurrence for most people.
If you're depressed mentally, you have a reason to, and you're smart. Congratulations, but you're depressed, so I'm sorry.
It's all these things where like OCD people are like, oh my god, there's like this small little thing that gets on my nerves. I'm so OCD. When in realization, it just means they're a bit like. They just get a bit upset about something, and like OCD is like a thing that actually like ruins people's lives.
Yeah. That's when my anger gets out a lot. I mean, it doesn't get out, but I feel it bottling up worse every time I get. Yeah, that's fun.
Why do people do things that they know hurts themselves and those around them? Because they don't have the ability to think about like consequences in the moment. And
They want to be loved. They want to feel.
I think this is it's like there's a selfish part inside of there's a selfish thing inside of everybody. A lot of it is attention grabbing, but it's not like it's not like bad attention grabbing like they're an attention whore or something, but it's like there's something inside of them that's saying no one's paying attention to me. I need people to pay attention to me. I'm gonna do something that will get people to pay attention to me, and it's something like that.
Being in control of what affects you.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Like, yeah, being able to control what hurts you is a important thing to some people. What's top? Oh God, I just had a fucking seizure or something. I just had a fucking. Oh God, hold on. My lips have just fallen off. What stops people from understanding themselves? Trying too hard to understand themselves, maybe? wanting to be things that they're not.
Yeah.
Do you have anything else to add to that?
Stigmatization.
Society.
Society. Ignorance.
Yeah, ignorance. If everyone's lives were judged as to whether they made a net positive or a net negative impact on humanity, how would you be judged? I'd be negative, definitely. I think.
Probably negative.
Like, it depends. I think we're too young to be judged. We haven't had a chance to like actually have an impact on the world.
Yeah.
I think we'd probably be neutral, honestly. Like, because I don't think we negatively impact the world.
Like, I've done stuff for me, but that's pretty much it.
Yeah, like, we haven't been outside enough to,
And given away, so
we have a few more questions here. What one thing could a government realistically do to improve the lives of its citizens? Improve the lives of its citizens.
stop littering so much.
Improve equality, really, I think. Because there's a difference. I feel like a lot of people are going to say their lives are as improved as it's going to get.
Stop
And then
pollution.
there's... Oh, yeah, there's, like, long-term stuff like that. But a lot of that comes down to us as well. But enforcing us doing it is important. But, yeah, I don't know. I'm not a fucking politician. If a machine could exactly duplicate your mind right down to the same pattern of synapses firing, would it be you? Could you predict how you would react to every situation? Why or why not? No, I couldn't.
Situation. Oh.
I couldn't predict how I would react because a lot of reaction. I mean,
I can predict how I'd react to the majority of them.
actually, I think you
I
would
see that
because
in
I feel like
videos
you
a
would.
lot, like, I think of the same things that I think of in the video. I'm like, hey, that's pretty good.
I feel like you would because your clone would just do what you would do in the moment, right? If it's just a perfect clone of you,
Yeah.
I guess it would just do what you would do in the moment. So yeah, I guess you would. What are 3 occupations that machines will soon replace?
That's anything that has to do with assembly.
Yeah. Probably all.
Menial tasks.
Probably like phone things, like calling into places, will become computerized once they have the ability to hear what you say and understand it. Like Siri and shit. Siri's gonna be what you hear every time you call up, like I don't know, a fucking assist
I need like a
something.
better Siri.
And probably friendship and family. Will technology be humanity's salvation, downfall, or neither? It will be our downfall if we let it. But it can be our salvation. It depends on the decisions we make or choose not to make. So, yeah. We're fucked. That's the theme of this podcast, and that's all the questions I'm going to answer because I am tired and should probably sleep because I have work tomorrow. I hope you enjoyed that DJ Khaled video. You probably didn't watch it. Anyway, do you want to do an outro, Andrew?
I'm not out to those from girls.
Okay, I don't know what you just said, but thank you for watching, everybody. And as always, folks, we will see you next time. So, see ya! Peace! Keep on podding on, boys!
War.
Don't stick it in the pottle hole, you fucks.
I think I said I was Murdoch Tickles. As in I was being tickled.
Yeah, shut the fuck up.
Skykick.